Well, hello guys and welcome here to a new video, and today we got finally the news to actually check our Starknet Airdrop allocation. And in today's video we have a look at who's eligible to actually claim the airdrop, as well as what were the requirements for potential future airdrops. That could help out to have a look at it, and if that's not something you would like to watch, well, I suggest you should leave a like, comment and subscribe. And with that, we now know our eligibility for the airdrop itself. And even though it's a good airdrop, it is still some sort of we get into it because it's like the Starknet users that pretty much got hit the most, since if you read right here, you needed to hold at least 0.05 Ethereum in your account during that day. And the thing is, there are a lot of people that provided liquidity over on protocols and didn't really have any funds in the wallet any longer, since they put all their funds into liquidity to earn fees during that time. And if you were one of those people that did provide liquidity and didn't hold the necessary amount of Ethereum in your wallet, then, well, you are sadly not included in the airdrop, which I think is kind of sad to see, that they are simply saying, oh, only if you hold a certain amount, even though if you provided 100,000 USD in liquidity, you were excluded. And that pretty much is a point which I don't really like seeing from a protocol. It would make sense if they were hold 0.015 ETH or an equivalent LP value in your wallet on that day. That would make a bit more sense in my humble opinion, instead of just the Ethereum aspect, because again, if you provide liquidity, it doesn't mean that you always have Ethereum at hand, because there's a lot of networks, and like layer 0, there's ZK Sync, and if you provide all on those networks liquidity, well, you're most likely not going to have on every network more than 0.05 Ethereum during all times. And if you didn't have before November 15th on 2023, you were excluded, which I think is a bit sad. So moving on, Starknet community, if you participated in the early community member program, you are pretty much also eligible. Also regarding Starknet developers, well, it's pretty telling that you needed to do some developing stuff over there to be eligible. At least 3 criteria, I think it was one of these committees. No, at least one only. And for the StarkX users, pretty much if you use the StarkX app at least 8 times before June 1st, 2022, you are also eligible. So that's 2 years ago, and I think most people that used Starknet joined actually during the start of 2023, so most people are not eligible for that criteria. Then we got also Ethereum developers, and that also is for people that did commits on Ethereum, and that was for November 15th, 2023, and also that's for 2018 or later. So if you did it before 2018, well, you are not eligible as well. For GitHub, also November 15th, there was the snapshot. Most was done on November 15th, but regarding the staking, it was done on September 15th, 2022. So that means if you did stake before the merge, well, you are eligible. If you did stake after, you are not eligible. And also if you did, for example, provide Lido Ethereum, you are not really eligible. You need to contact the protocol itself. And if they decide to not distribute the tokens that they received in the allocation, well, then most likely you missed out there as well. So pretty much regarding the part of Ethereum users, it is very, very bad, because there was rumors that people that used the first 100 contracts on Ethereum that used, I think, 1000 ETH in gas fees were eligible to actually claim it, since that is counting as an early Ethereum adopter. But that isn't the case, as it seems like, because there's no criteria listing that over here. And that is a bit sad, since Ethereum is a bit the foundation of Starknet. And also regarding testnet, there's not really any incentivize for them that give them to the testnet users. So pretty much if you did do active testnet stuff, you are pretty much left out from the airdrop, sadly, if you didn't participate in the Starknet itself when it launched. And yeah, that's actually a pretty sad part about the airdrop, but in general, it's not too bad, you know. It could be worse. It is, yeah, it is what it is. Some people are happy about it because they qualify. Some people obviously are going to be mad about it since they didn't qualify. But now regarding the future of airdrops, what can we learn? Is it actually a waste of doing testnets? Well, not definitely. It's not a waste in all cases. Simply regarding Starknet, it could be the case that it was a bit of an how to say it, overfarmed testnet, that people legit had 20-30 wallets in the testnet and simply milked it, and that is why they could potentially exclude people that did stuff over on the testnet. Let me know how much tokens you actually got in the comments down below, and if you didn't qualify, let me know why that was the case, if it's because of the Ethereum that's required or if you simply did not participate. But until next time, bye bye.